Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Best Ball Bros! Welcome back to episode 11. I'm Matt.
I'm Aaron.
We are recording outside today because it is a beautiful day outside, and hopefully the microphones don't pick up the neighbor child in Aaron's backyard getting murdered.
Well, also, still no AC, so it is 20 degrees cooler out here, so it's a nice day. We'd figured we'd try it outside, and hopefully the ambient noise isn't too crazy today.
So we just finished our second home league draft.
Yes.
And let me tell you, I'm feeling great. In the second half of the draft, I got Jaden Blue, J.K. Dobbins, Dante, and Kyle Williams. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't me. Those were all my guys that got taken by you.
Yeah, somebody's got to take them.
Thank you so much for making me take a whole bunch of handcuffs and taking my guys with J.K. Dobbins and Tank Bigsby gone.
All right. So on today, we're going to be talking a little bit of news, some of it very important. We're going to talk a little bit about what you just brought up, and then so we're going to do, today's going to be the last best ball draft.
Yes.
And then on our next episode, we are going to be able to start diving into DFS plays for the weeks.
Yeah, League is back, baby.
So, yes.
The last preseason games are wrapping up today.
And next episode, we're going to have some fun show art because roster cuts come Tuesday.
Speaking of show art, Beaver can't be in it this time because we're outside.
Unless he pops up in the window.
Yeah, unless
and then we'll have to add him. Yeah. So, news and notes.
And notes.
Guys, we were so heavy focused on our home leagues this week that we kind of only caught the big news. Trying to make sure Tyler Warren didn't get sniped from me, I had to make a lot of moves. My first piece of news was that the Manders were going to be shopping Brian Robinson Jr. Well, that turned into a full-on trade with the 49ers for a 6th round pick?
I believe so.
Yeah, so 49ers sent their 6th round pick next year away for Brian Robinson Jr.
I don't get it.
It feels like highway robbery.
I don't understand what caused this trade, because you and I all season long, all offseason, have been hammering late round Brian Robinson Jr. and we were like, this is a steal.
Yeah, he was easily the best running back on the Manders roster. They love this Ja'Cory Mechie, whatever his name is. Yeah. He wants to be called Bill.
JCM. JCM for short, or Bill.
Big Bill for us. Big Bill for us. So he seems to be the cat, and they trade him to the 49ers, who now have one of the best number 2 running backs in the league.
No kidding. If you had Isaac Guerrero handcuff stock, kiss that, worthless. Yeah, that's a junk bond now.
So that, I mean, full disclosure, we've taken Brian Robinson Jr. on a ton of best ball rosters.
Yeah.
If I remember the percentage, we looked it up earlier this week. I think he's at like 35% of our roster.
And I think CMC is going to have a bounce back year, and so I'm not optimistic about that.
Hopefully he can fall in the end zone for a couple touchdowns.
Maybe. We'll find out.
So, second piece of news, and it's nowhere near as important as that first one. The Texans traded John Mechie to Philadelphia.
There were a whole lot of back of the roster trades. John Mechie gone.
Yeah.
And then Chiefs trade Sky Moore to the 49ers.
Oh, yes. Yeah, 49ers. I think 49ers were looking at the roster and they're like, we need somebody healthy on the field.
They desperately need somebody. Sky Moore, I remember when he was drafted, everybody looked at his college production and his percentage of offensive output compared to the rest of the college roster, and they were like, this guy's a can't miss, and come to find out, he hasn't done anything, hardly anything in the league. Yeah. So you hope that they can unlock his potential, but without any sort of training camp or anything like that, I'm not optimistic for Sky Moore.
No, I mean, it's where the receivers go to die, is the Chiefs roster, huh?
Apparently.
So, he has 2 touchdowns his entire career, one of them being in the Super Bowl, and then 1 other touchdown. I think the 49ers are just looking for warm bodies at this point.
Apparently. So then the Broncos trade Vele away to the Saints.
Not to get too much on the Saints version of this podcast, what are we doing? A 4th rounder?
Yeah.
A 4th rounder.
They flipped a 7th for a 4th.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, but I'm going to...
If I was a Broncos fan, I'd be feeling pretty happy about it.
Yeah. And let's just keep giving Sean Payton more favors. Why don't we? All right. Achan's dealing with soft tissue.
Well, when Brian Robinson Jr. was being floated as traded. You and I were saying that he should go to the Dolphins, and obviously that move didn't happen, but that's where we predicted him to go, and I think that would have worked well for them. Yeah. But apparently that just made too much sense.
Yeah.
So Ollie Gordon.
Ollie Gordon's the biggest winner from this trade.
Snagged that handcuff.
Yes. Jalen Wright
maybe
is hobbling off the field at practice. According to McDaniel, Achane is quote unquote weeks or day per day or week per week. So,
well, McDaniel, he's got a funny way of talking about his players because he was the guy that hit everybody with the quote of "we could be gone tomorrow." So, interesting guy.
All right, so I'm going to knock out the last piece of bad news I have, and then we'll get to the good news. Jalen McMillan placed on IR, severely sprained neck.
Ouch.
This just re-emphasizes our Emeka Egbuka stock.
Yeah.
And full disclosure, I reached before I took a single running back on a roster this weekend and grabbed Egbuka as my fourth receiver. I think this is the perfect storm for Emeka Egbuka to be Rookie of the Year.
Very likely at this point. He's loved by everybody. Baker Mayfield's talked him up, and it's the perfect storm for him to step into wide receiver 2 of that offense with Godwin out for possibly 6 weeks or more. They're slow rolling that injury, and that is a good offense to be plopped into as the number 2.
We got some people returning to practice. Cam Scadaboo, Malik Neighbors, and everybody cross your fingers. Matt Stafford was back at practice.
In pads. Throwing the ball.
Thank the Lord.
I think he went undrafted in our league.
Yes.
Maybe.
I don't think in 12-teamers a lot of people are.
No.
So, some interesting news with this is, after all those guys returned to practice, we got 2 quarterbacks named starters. We already know this.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Joe Flacco for the Cleveland Browns, and Daniel Jones for your Indianapolis Colts beat out Anthony Richardson, and it sounds like he's going to be the starter for the year.
I highly doubt it's going to be the year because
that's the way the coach worded it.
Yeah, but at the same time, last year they were, here's Anthony Richardson, here's Joe Flacco, here's Anthony Richardson, here's Joe Flacco. And so I don't think Daniel Jones is going to play well enough to keep Anthony Richardson on the bench.
So with both of these starters, I feel like this is good for the weapons on both teams.
Especially at tight end.
Daniel Jones is going to be able to facilitate the ball a little bit more than Anthony Richardson. Joe Flacco, he's not afraid to chuck it. So
just a little bit of Colts talk. I think this is just setting up a gift to the next coach and GM by handing them another year of Anthony Richardson development.
I want to see Anthony Richardson go to the Rams.
That's what you've been touting.
They're already talking about, they're already looking next year for the Stafford replacement.
That would be insane.
Bring him in
to give up on him this fast.
On Stafford or give up on Richardson?
You took him in the first round, and you're already talking about that's insanity to me.
I think if you bring in Daniel Jones and you lose the quarterback battle to Daniel Jones, you name Daniel Jones the starting quarterback, that's the team giving up on you.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I mean, you don't have to like it.
No, I don't.
Just thankfully it's not our team that is doing this.
And then last piece of news, the Vikings traded away Sam Howell to the Eagles.
Did they pick up Carson Wentz?
They did pick up Carson Wentz too, but he is a backup. They're going to full-on roll with J.J. McCarthy, Carson Wentz. No official rumors, but he probably just didn't want to go through another NFL training camp. And Brosmer just balled out in the last preseason game. So they're going to just full-on cut all of their backup quarterbacks aside from Brosmer and pick up Carson Wentz. So, who's been the backup on
Super Bowl winning teams?
Super Bowl winning teams.
So, so there's the sign. Minnesota wins the Super Bowl this year.
I can only hope and dream.
So with that little bit of news, next I think it's this coming up Tuesday's cut day.
Yeah.
So if there's any important names being cut besides 5th and 6th string receivers, we'll try to keep track of that for you guys, and maybe hopefully we get some good signings after that. Usually there's a couple guys that get signed after being cut.
Do you want to talk about the proposed Adam Thielen trade? Or no?
That feels like it's... So, okay. Well, we brought it up. So now we're on... There's rumor that the Vikings are going after Adam Thielen.
The rumor is that the Panthers want a 3rd-round pick. And the Vikings just walked away and they're like, too rich for my blood. Here's a 4th at best. Which I wouldn't even give up a 5th for him.
I wouldn't give up a 4th for sure, but
I would.
You let him walk for a reason.
Yeah.
So, but, I mean, that shows what the receiver room looks like with the Addison suspension. And he got hurt. And who else went down?
Jalen Naylor having hand problems.
Yeah, so...
Personally, I think they're just going to pick up Brandon Powell, who was on the roster last year, and KJ Osborne apparently not balling out with the Commanders, and so it sounds like he's going to be available, and so I think those are going to be the guys, or maybe big brain, they might end up being the team that picks up Amari Cooper.
And he still hasn't signed with somebody.
Still hasn't signed, so he's available.
Yeah, there's available. So, I think that's all the news and notes that we at least noticed. We were so wrapped up trying to prepare for our home leagues.
Yeah.
So,
plus work was off the chain.
Oh, well, this is our escape. This is our escape. So, with that being said, I know I'm in a couple more home leagues than you are, but all of our drafts are done for the home leagues.
Mm-hmm.
So, give me 1 or 2 guys that you weren't able to draft in your home leagues that you wish you could have.
I mean, I went in, we asked this question, who did you think you were absolutely going to leave drafts with? And I said TJ Hawkinson and J.K. Dobbins. And in both the leagues we're both in, I got neither of them. So, I wish I had gotten either of those guys, but they were taken in front of me almost above ADP. Not to talk too much about our drafts, but
it's our podcast. We can do what we want.
ESPN ADP is kind of wonky, and then all of a sudden, it just ADP went completely out the window, and I wasn't ready for it. And all of a sudden, all my guys started getting snatched like 2 to 3 rounds ahead.
Yeah, on ESPN, it was about round 5 where
the ADP didn't matter.
Yeah, ADP didn't matter. So, on ESPN, round 5 had like all the QBs.
Yeah, that's weird.
And I think
I was, not to interrupt you, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was shocked how many QBs went in the first round in our draft. Now, granted, I think we had 2 auto drafters going on, they loved loading up those teams with quarterbacks.
Yeah, one auto draft team had 3 quarterbacks on it.
3.
So what we're saying is ESPN, get your mess together.
Yeah, to see a team get stuck with 3 quarterbacks.
And I'm going to double down on this. ESPN, do not ruin NFL Red Zone.
No kidding. Just change the logo on it.
Don't even change the logo. Just put in the corner a little brought to you by ESPN in the corner. Do not change a thing to NFL Red Zone. Sincerely, every single person that watches the NFL. ESPN, do not ruin this.
19 exclamation points, throwing a couple ones in there. Sincerely, everybody.
With that being said, my 2 guys I missed out on were the rookie running backs. I didn't get Omari and Hampton. I didn't get Travion Henderson anywhere.
Yeah, Travion Henderson got taken in front of me a couple times.
I feel like on normal years, Ashton Genty was going to be a high pick.
Yeah.
But on a normal year, I feel like these guys would have fallen a little quicker. But it feels like there are a ton of rookies this year, both receiver and running back, that seem to be slotted to make huge impacts on rosters. So these 2 rookie running backs were taken a lot higher. And I had a wish and a prayer that they were going to fall just a little bit further.
The one thing I will give ESPN is how fast their ADP adjusted for JCM when
Big Bill.
Yeah, Big Bill, because all of a sudden I looked at it and his ADP was slotted in, I think, like a 4th round. And so that was wild to see, because normally when a trade like that moves, somebody has to reach way off the board to get that guy. But other than that, I hate their ADP.
Manders are going to mander. I'm still not fully recovered from that trade, because we had Brian Robertson Jr. everywhere. He was going to be, especially on that late running back, 0 RB strategy, he was a stalwart on most of our rosters.
I don't understand it. I'm still mind-boggled at this trade. I don't get it. Now, they're not my team. I don't sit down to watch the Commanders every week, but I caught a few games and I just loved the way he ran the ball. And so I'm completely dumbstruck by this trade. I don't understand. But that being said, I'll never understand how some GMs manage their team, because some of it just seems like a slam dunk, give Terry McLaurin his contract, and yet they continue to drag this out.
You know what would be fun? We could have this discussion on the podcast. If we ever do win a lottery, we should buy like an arena, and then we could be a GM of a football team.
That sounds like fun.
Just to give it a shot, right?
I mean, you're just calling up everybody that got cut by the NFL.
Yeah. Hakeem Butler, are you still willing to play receiver? Because you were fantastic at Arizona State.
Yeah.
But, all right, guys, we're going to get situated for the draft. We are going to go DraftKings.
One last time, best ball draft on the last episode before we get ramped up for the season. All right, we'll be right back. We are back. I opened the can preemptively because I thought we were recording, so there is no sound.
Hold on. I think I can do it. All right. We are up. Draft starts in 6 seconds. We are at pick 7.
Alrighty then.
I'm going to try to keep this down from the microphone so it doesn't catch interference.
Yeah, I can see it's getting a little wonky here.
Yeah. So
that or else it's picking up the cicada.
Maybe. Hopefully that's it. Maybe if I hold it all the way out here.
That's a cicada.
Okay.
That's definitely the cicada.
Okay. So,
although that might make the editing this thing a beast.
So guys, we're on my back deck. And I have a big, beautiful tree that shades my entire house and about half of my backyard, and we're staring at a cicada right in the middle of it somewhere, just screaming at us. So sorry about this noise.
I think it's not to go too crazy off topic, but I still think it's hilarious that the second after you bought this house, your neighbor approached you
to cut down the tree.
You cut down the tree,
yeah.
Man?
No, I'm not cutting down this tree.
I mean, not to mention, like, it would make your house so much hotter.
Oh yes,
getting rid of all this shade.
Yes, this tree, I kid you not, shades the entire back half of the house. So, all right, we're up in 3 picks. So, we're going to be staring at Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Jefferson, CMC, Nico. If Justin Jefferson is there, I'm going Justin Jefferson.
Really?
Yes.
I like Nico and CMC. Saquon has not gotten taken yet. That's insane. Not that
There
insane.
he goes. All right, so we're looking at it. Justin Jefferson or Nico. It's a rough spot, but there might be a chance we're able to get Nico coming back. Justin Jefferson's not gonna be back. We got 10 seconds.
All right, go ahead and take Justin Jefferson.
We got Justin Jefferson. What's up with he's gonna be good for week 1?
Yeah, he's to be honest, he's already practicing again.
Okay.
It's just they're playing it super safe with him. You've
got your
offensive superstar. He tweaks his hamstrings, so they just wanted to see everybody else. They know he's going to be a monster, so they're just playing it safe.
All right, so if Nico falls, going just now.
Yeah,
okay.
There's no way he was going to fall, man. I don't know why you thought he was going to.
Brian Thomas Jr. or Drake London?
Either. I'm good with either.
Okay. Now, so
neither of them are going to be available to us.
There goes Brian Thomas. Come on, 3 picks. There goes Drake London. Okay. You want to go Brock Bowers?
Yikes.
No?
No, I don't like taking a tight end early.
I don't feel super great about Puka.
To be perfectly honest, how much of Brock Bowers was just they had nobody else to throw to last year?
They still don't have anybody to throw to.
But they changed quarterback.
You want to go Ladd, McConkey, or Bucky Irving?
Bucky.
Want to go Bucky?
I'd prefer Bucky, but I'm not going to hate Ladd.
Let's try Bucky. Let's go. Let's build a. Well, let's see how the rest of this falls down. But maybe we can build a hero running back roster. So we're picking at 31. Oh, that's Omarion Hampton, JSN, Tyreek Hill, James Cook, Mike Evans.
How about Kittle there?
I'd rather go Travion Henderson there.
Okay. I'm good with Travion Henderson.
Okay.
Sure.
Or Omarion Hampton, whichever one of those guys is. So we still got a little bit. Well, Mr. Matt, while we're waiting, you want to shout out your fantastic shirt you got for draft day today?
Oh, yeah. I picked up from Football Guys, wore it to the draft party, and says, 1 beer away from talking about sleeper tight ends.
It's fantastic.
Because I bought their draft guide, and then they had some problems with shipping, and so they threw out a $10 discount code for it because it took almost 2 weeks to get there.
Oh,
which was way past what they were expecting. So they apologized and they sent out a whole bunch of things to anybody that bought it, and I was like, I can't not this shirt.
It's I don't need a beer to talk sleeper tight ends, but
It's a good warning message to everybody in the league.
It is a fair warning of get ready to hear about Kyle Pitts.
You're going to hear about Kyle Pitts. You're going to hear about Kate Otten. You're going to hear about Chigakonkwo. You're going to hear about Brenton Strange. You're going to hear all these names.
You're going to hear about that Wood tight end from the Giants who's a rookie.
Fedone.
I want him to catch a touchdown.
So bad this year. I would love that so much. Although Russ doesn't really seem to throw to tight ends much. Probably because he has to drop back 15 yards to see the field.
Also that. So we're up in 3 picks.
Okay.
Josh Jacobs, Trey McBride, Lamar Jackson, Kyron. Marion Hampton and Trevion Henderson are both still there.
Are we going to go Old Faithful Kyron? Or
so we have so much.
Hit it with the new hotness of Trevion Henderson.
Let's hit it with the new hot. We have so much Kyron stock.
All right.
We just talked about how I haven't been able to get either of these guys anywhere. So I think we're officially punting on hero running back.
Ow, you twisted my arm. Trevion Henderson, the new hotness.
All right. The new hotness. I can breathe a little easier saying he's finally on a roster somewhere.
Maybe this will be the team that wins us this best ball.
Maybe. You have to get so lucky. It's frustrating.
Oh, yeah. But, it's a good start with Trevion Henderson. Him out there catching 70-yard touchdowns.
Yes. It's a good start. So we're looking. Our next pick's 42. We've got Garrett Wilson at 38, Devontae Adams, Kemba Walker, Xavier Worthy, Tetaroa McMillan, Jalen Hurts and Joe Burrow are there. Jamison Williams is there. I'm going to pass over Breece Hall. Alvin Kamara. I'm going to try if these guys are what's left, I'm going to try to talk you into Cortland Sutton or Jordan.
Okay, well, one other thing. If
Garrett Wilson falls off.
If we're changing things up a little bit,
okay.
You and I are big on late-round quarterback. How would you feel about hitting Joe Burrow?
I would have if we had Chase.
There was no chance we were getting
Chase.
So, not at 7.
So I would only feel good about that if we were stacked.
So it's not the injury possibility that's scaring you away from Burrow?
No, it's more of if I'm taking Burrow early, I want a piece with Burrow.
What about Higgins or something?
Higgins?
We are on the clock.
Higgins is already picked.
Is he really?
Yes.
We're on the clock. So, Kittle, Xavier Worthy, Tetaroa McMillan.
Cortland Sutton or George Pickens, sir. We got 10 seconds.
I guess Sutton.
Okay.
We'll get your guy.
Thank you.
We'll get your slant boy.
Thank you. Look, in a half PPR, he's going to rack up some points. So we're starting balanced. Bucky Irvin, Trevion Henderson, Justin Jefferson, Cortland Sutton.
I'm just wondering, did you bust those seams on that boot by playing ball?
Yeah, I felt it when I jumped.
No kidding.
Yeah, so
just so much power.
Yeah, just went to go dunk on the boy and shout out my son. He is the best part of me, but I had to dunk on him to show him who was boss and completely ripped the seam on my cowboy boots.
I'm gonna hit the listeners with the reality report. The ball didn't go in.
Not on that one.
Not on that one.
So.
You tried to get a little too fancy with it over and under, but
it looked good. That's all that matters.
I think somebody say, "Who's Saquon? We got thick boy over here with those quads jumping."
We're up again at pick 55. Here's going to be the debate because there's 3 guys right there: Emeka Egbuka, Calvin Ridley, who you are super high on.
I'm high on Egbuka too,
or Ricky Pearsall.
Ooh boy,
talk about an ADP adjustment. All of these guys are in the late 50s now.
Egbuka flying up the board, Pearsall flying up the board. I'm not going to be upset about if we get any of these. But
so if your heart, what's your heart say? George Pickens is 3 picks above that at 50. So these are the 50s has some receivers.
All right, so personally, I'm not huge on getting number 2 wide receivers. Okay. I kind of like getting the number 1 option. So that would mean Pearsall or Ridley.
But there's a very real possibility Egbuka is the number 1 receiver in Tampa. That
is the thing, is that
is the very real possibility.
Yeah, there's a very huge possibility. He is Rookie of the Year.
It just seems like the storm is brewing perfectly for that situation.
If Egbuka's there, slam it. But like I said, if any of these guys, I would be happy with.
Kamara is falling currently.
Wow.
So,
And
there goes
there it
Kamara. If Ibuka's here, we're grabbing him.
Get Ibuka. I would love having Rookie of the Year on this roster.
Well, we got a good shot. We have Travion Henderson or
Do it. We're on the clock.
Mr. Ibuka.
Amika Ibuka off the board. Thank you very much.
Sir, if you're listening to the podcast, the Best Ball Bros are humongous fans of you.
Enormous. We have you on lots of teams.
If you want to send us, I don't know, an autographed rookie card or a jersey to hang up in the studio, we will gladly.
We'll take a phone call from you as long as you'll listen to our girlish screams.
Look, a little bit of that. Look, if you want to do the intro, welcome to Best Ball Bros, Mr. Ibuka. Give us a phone call or slide in a DM.
I'd think it's fake immediately. I'd be like, this is a fake account. No way, this is really him.
Account. I'm still gonna take a shot, but it's fake, right? All right, we're at 66.
Don't worry, I'll give him your phone number to call.
We're at 66. Oh, Pacheco's here, Sam Laporta, Tony Pollard, Roma Dunze, Rashid Rice. We can.
How many running backs we got? We got Travion Henderson.
We have
and
Bucky Irving and Travion Henderson, and that is it.
Okay, but we only start 2.
You only start 2, but
So
we do have a
then
flex.
I think we got a hammer wide receiver.
Okay, we do have 3 receivers already.
I think we got a hammer wide receiver.
So who do you want? James Conner is Mr. 808 every year. I mean, do we just say this is our rookie? Our rookie.
Go full in and get Tyler Warren.
Just say we're gonna get the.
You were so butthurt.
We're
in our guillotine.
Hold on. We're in the clock, and then we can talk about the guillotine league. Oh,
are you gonna reach down and get a?
It's either, but for me, it's Pacheco or a Dunze. We got 15 seconds.
A Dunze.
Okay. All right, now we can talk about the guillotine league and how you jumped. Okay.
It was within my ADP window.
Without my beautiful Kentucky exaggeration that we like to do in Kentucky. You jumped 2.5 rounds ahead of ADP to grab Tyler Warren.
He was not going to be there for me when he came back. So it was 1 round at most, technically. However, I was at the back end of the draft, and I had to take somebody. Yeah. So, and you're acting like only you loved him. I also loved him.
And apparently there were 2 other people in our league that were like, man, Tyler Warren was going to be my pick that round.
Yeah. So he wouldn't have even gotten to you there.
No, but you hurt me.
Yeah. And so you took Michael Penix to get back at me.
Yes.
So I had to pivot to Anthony Richardson, and then he doesn't even start.
And then he doesn't get to start.
Yeah, so
that's karma working at its finest there, sir.
To pick up Bryce Young off the waivers because he had the most favorable defense lineup.
All right, so we're coming up, pick 79. That has us looking at Aaron Jones, Chris Olave, Tyler Warren's there, Baker, Tyrone Tracy, Hawkinson's there, Jennings, Addison, Bo Nix is kind of that window we're going to be looking at.
The microphone's either picking up that truck revving its engine or the wind. I don't know. But that was a pretty crazy spike there.
But we are up in a pick, and David Montgomery's there, Aaron Jones is there, Chris Olave is there, Tyler Warren is there. We are on the clock, sir. Who are you looking like?
Let's go full rookie.
Tyler Warren it is, baby. I wish we could name rosters in here so we could name this one the rookie. Didn't we do another rookie? Oh, we did that before the draft. We took all the rookie quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we shot ourselves in the foot taking...
Thanks, Shadur Sanders.
Shadur.
Hopefully Tyler Shuck. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have the biggest...
Shadur's going to see the field.
We're going to have the biggest piece of news ever on the next podcast. Who's the Saints starting quarterback?
I'm not quite sure where this is the biggest news.
The biggest piece of news. All right, so on a 20 spot roster, we have 2 running backs. We already have 4 receivers. We have 1 tight end. We are coming up on round 8. We have pick 90. So that has us looking Bo Nix, Dak Prescott, Khalil Shakir, Jalen Warren, no thank you. Mark Andrews, no thank you. Evan Ingram, no thank you. Charbonnet.
I was zeroing in on that name too, unless if there's... Because, man, Charbonnet looked good when he was in on preseason.
Yeah.
Seattle's offensive line was sneaky good.
And
despite that being their Achilles heel for the past few years.
And there is a lot of scuttlebutt. There we go.
That Kenneth Walker's foot.
That Kenneth Walker is going to be surpassed by Charbonnet. If not week 1 or 2, certainly by week 3 or 4.
Even if Kenneth Walker is healthy, it sounds like they're ready to lean on it being a timeshare backfield.
So we're going Charbonnet?
Let's do it.
All right, because we are up in a pick.
This draft flying by.
This has
normally we're
Baker Mayfield was just, or I'm sorry, Jordan Addison was just taken. So this has us surpassing Baker Mayfield, Hawkinson, Juwan Jennings, Bo Nix, Dak Prescott, Jalen Warren, Mark Andrews, and we are grabbing Mr. Zach Charbonnet. Welcome to the squad. Ooh, I just noticed something. Now we still don't have a quarterback yet. At pick 103, we can get J.K. Dobbins.
All right.
And then
sign me up.
And then after that, I feel like we need to look at quarterback.
Probably, yes.
So we have an auto drafter in this. We have two, or no, I'm sorry, that's the same team. We have the team drafting second is auto draft. So we're coming back around on the turn, and I'm noticing a couple of these teams are not very heavy on. And there he goes. J.K. Dobbins just went.
Ouch.
So, you want to look at quarterback here?
Who's available?
Right now, the top of the list is Bo Nick, Dak Prescott, and Kyler Murray. We can stack Cortland Sutton with Bo Nick.
Not my favorite plan. I would rather take Dak. I think Dak
is gone, and now Kyler Murray is gone. That leaves us with Bo Nix.
Than anything else, please.
Just looking. That leaves us with Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, Drake May, or Justin Herbert.
Or we could, I guarantee you,
we could stack McCarthy.
I guarantee you, Penix is down there further.
Okay, so we have 10 seconds. I'm hijacking this. We're gonna take Jaden Higgins.
Oh, you could have told me we're on the board.
Yeah, we were. That's what I was saying. We were on the clock. Okay, that leaves us next pick 114. At 114, if it holds, let's take McCarthy to stack with Justin Jefferson.
All right,
and then we'll figure it out from there.
Sounds good.
Because then we can grab Tank Bigsby, Braylon Allen, or Jaden Blue on the turn.
Tank.
Not Tank Dell. Tank Bigsby.
I'm glad you learned.
Tank Bigsby. I'm sorry for the disrespect, Mr. Bigsby. Is his name actually Tank, or is Tank short for something? On here it is Tank.
Yeah, but I think you'd have to Google it. I can Google it real quick.
You can Google it.
Since we got time. Cartavius.
Tank
is a nickname. Cartavius Bigsby.
Oh, Tankarius sounds a lot better than Cart.
How did Cartavius get turned into Tank?
Because he runs the ball like he's a tank.
See, there has to be some sort of note on how he got the name Tank, right?
J.J. McCarthy was just picked.
Rutrow
is right. Do you want to go Rashid Shaheed or Rashad Bateman here? Or Scadaboo. Drake May is still on the board. Caleb Williams is.
Why don't we just take Tank? Because if you were saying that there's a lot of teams that need running backs, and we're watching our guys go in front of us, might as well take Tank, and then Penix still has to be on the board because I know Penix's ADP is lower than McCarthy and May.
Okay, so we now have 4 running backs. We have Bucky Irving, Travion Henderson.
Did you just take Tank?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zach Charbonnet and Tank Bigsby. We have 5 receivers with Justin Jefferson, Cortland Sutton, Amika Ibuka, Roma Dunze, and Jaden Higgins. Tyler Warren is our superstar tight end. Drake May, Justin Herbert was just taken. Drake May is still out there. He's all the way down there with Jaden Blue.
Yeah.
So we're up in 9 picks. Do you want to reach down there? Would you rather take Drake May?
If we take Drake May, then we can get Kyle Williams later and call that our stack.
Good. A nice little tiny stack.
Assuming Drake May falls to us because he is second on the board and we are 5 picks away.
And there he goes.
Okay.
So you want Kyle Pitts is what I heard? On this roster, we should take Kyle Pitts and Dalton Kincaid and see which one plays more for us.
Oh, no. I like to play the win.
All right, so we are up in 3 picks. Brian Robinson Jr., Chris Godwin, Javonte Williams, Quinshaw Judkins, Christian Kirk, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence are still there. Michael Penix is there.
You want to go Love? Or is he looking too sketchy for you?
I don't hate going Love. He's a guy I don't take a whole lot.
I like Penix more, but
maybe
Love has a little bit more of a rushing upside.
Maybe we can grab both.
Take Penix first.
Then if we take Penix first, I don't think we'll get it.
I stand by it.
Okay, we're taking Love first.
No.
Brian Robertson Jr. currently ADP is at 110, and we're on pick 128, and he is not picked up yet.
Falling like a rock.
You know, he was a star that just shined too bright. God, can we do a show art where we're just dancing on the Commander's grave? As we dig our grave.
Stupid ESPN gave me an F in our home draft.
Well, look, so we got some time. We're up in 7 picks. Why don't you read through your ESPN roster that you're so proud of?
I'm upset that I didn't get any of my late round running backs for some strange reason.
Because another one of your league mates went 4 receivers and tight end before they even looked at the running back room.
I did 4 wide receivers, but I got Nico, Drake London, Alvin Kamara, Calvin Ridley, George Pickens, Isaiah Pacheco, Chris Olave, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Zach Charbonnet, Trey Benson, Michael Penix Jr., Tucker Kraft, Will Shipley, Luther Burden, and then kicker defense.
Gross. Kicker defense.
Yeah, unfortunately, you had to pick him this league because I heard him say it today. The
roster limitations?
No, he likes having kicker.
Yes. Yeah. Our commissioner did say that today.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, commissioner.
Yeah, that's why the commissioner does not like the guillotine league that he is also a part of. So, we're up at 1 pick. Michael Penix is still there. We're going to go ahead and take him and double up quarterbacks here.
Okay. So then do you want to not take a third quarterback? Since I feel like we got 2 solid starters.
That or we'll take a quarterback with the last pick. So
has to be Richard.
We could use 2 more receivers, 3 more running backs, and 2 more tight ends. So we're up in 10 picks.
Where's Kyle Williams looking at?
There he
Dante
is,
Thornton,
all the way back there behind Sam Darnold.
What's Dante Thornton's ADP?
169.
Ooh, wow. Which one?
Ollie Gordon's down there at 173 too. This is going to be all just a rookie roster.
Who'd you rather have, Kyle Williams or Dante Thornton? Because it looks like you're not going to get both, and I think
Kyle Williams is dealing with some injury right now,
and Gino threw corner pass to the end zone for Dante Thornton.
Well, we are up in 3 picks, and this is the short turn for us. Let's try to grab both. Oh no, Kyle Williams was just picked.
Okay.
Darn you! You want to go Zach Ertz here, or you want to go Demario Douglas, or Jordan Palmer, or Cam Ward, or Brent Strange, or
what about Trey Harris?
We can go Trey Harris.
Really lean into the rookies.
Let's do it. We don't why would we want a veteran player? You've played. We've seen how bad you are. We don't need that.
So we might need to look at running backs now. Where's Ford?
Their schedule looks so rough. That first week might be the only week you want to play them. It looks like he was already taken.
How many running backs we got right now?
We have 4.
Like 4? Yikes. And one of them's a handcuff. We are going crazy wide receiver.
Let's go Ollie Gordon with the next one.
Sounds good.
Let's go Ollie Gordon. Wait, who's the Tank Bigsby, Zach Charbonnet, Bucky Irving, and Trevion Henderson? Who's the handcuff?
Charbonnet.
He's the starter, man.
We'll find out.
He's the starter.
As of right now, Kenneth Walker Jr. is the starter.
He's the starter.
The injury might force
We're up in 2 picks. Do you want to go Thornton or do you want to go Ollie Gordon?
How many picks do we have to wait after that? Don't we have to wait a while?
It's the longer turn. I think it's 10 picks.
10 picks. Is it possible that Ollie Gordon will wait?
It is very possible. His ADP is 173 and we pick at 173.
Snag it, Thornton.
At the end of this, okay, so we're done with receiver. We're up to 7. We need running backs and tight ends.
Queue up Gordon now.
Okay, I'm queuing Gordon. Let's look through here.
Are you sorting by running back
now?
now?
This is just running backs. So,
how do you feel about Justice Hill?
I mean, not great, but...
Will Shipley?
We can start Will Shipley. We're going to start Rico Dowdle just because he might be the starter in Carolina. No, Ollie Gordon was taken!
Ruh-roh.
Oh, boo. Alright, let's look at tight end for a second. K. Dotton, Isaiah Likely. Look, it's a rookie one. We might as well.
You're not gonna get your guy?
Who's my guy?
The Rams tight end.
No, let's make it a little different. So
we played with fire and we got burnt.
Yeah, we got burnt real bad. You want to go Sam Darnold here or K. Dot or Rico? We probably need to go
Rico.
Probably
because I think with Warren,
there goes Will Shipley.
I think with Tyler Warren, you might as well just lean heavy on him and then just take your last 2 picks at tight end.
Well, our last pick's gonna be quarterback. So our last 3 picks go tight end, quarterback.
See, I like how you make plans and then you instantly break them.
It's because it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
You do this all the time. You're like, we have to do this with our last pick, and then we hit the last pick, and you're like, or
let's do this. That sounds way better.
It's like, but your guy is right here. Yeah, but now I'm not interested in that anymore.
Do you want to take a shot at Chris Rodriguez Jr., who is technically the starter in Washington right now? It's Chris Rodriguez, Austin Eckler, and then Big Bill.
Sure. Give it a shot.
Sure.
We're
up in 5 pick.
Everybody's talking up JCM, so...
Or do you want to go Keaton Mitchell?
Sure.
He looks pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, or I mean, Will Shipley. I thought he was picked. I apologize.
Well, we can definitely take Will Shipley. I know he was your late round guy earlier in the year.
Solely for the Madden curse.
I mean, that's a brutal.
And we do not get the opportunity to have Will Shipley.
Boo! Hit him up, ask for a trade.
Do you want to go Kareem Hunt?
Don't we have Pacheco?
Do we have Pacheco? No, we have Bucky Irving, Travion Henderson.
Oh, we were looking at Pacheco.
Charbonnet, Bigsby, Rico.
5 picks left.
Oh, and Keaton Mitchell was just like, you want to go Kareem?
May as well.
Kareem. All right, so we need one more running back, one more quarterback, and 2 more tight ends. Go back to Rodgers.
Both Otten and Garendo sitting at the top of the board waiting to be... there goes Otten.
Taj Brooks. I don't think we have like a 4th-year guy on. Justin Jefferson might be our veteran on our roster. All right, we're up in 4 picks. Do we go Rodgers just to try to balance the age out?
No.
No?
Who else is available at quarterback?
Daniel Jones.
That's it?
Yeah.
Not even Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson's down there at 207. Ray McLeod's down there. Mr. Joe Flacco's at 217.
I mean, you're taking 2 guys with the heir apparent on the roster if you take either Russell or Flacco.
Yeah, but we got Jordan Love. We just need these guys for like a week.
I don't know. I don't even think we need a 3rd quarterback, to be perfectly honest.
So would you want another receiver or another running back?
I saw Josh Beck right there. I saw his name.
Yeah, but we took Thornton.
So?
Oh, we're on the clock. You want to take our Mason Taylor?
Let's do it.
Yeah, more rookies. This might be our worst roster.
I don't know. I'm feeling it with our rookie all-star team.
This should have been our draft when we did the rookie preview episode.
Yeah. Oh well.
Or our rookie draft.
Oh well. You can't control the way the board falls.
All right.
It's honestly kind of crazy though, how at the beginning of the year we were just like Patriots running back room. What is going on there? And then all of a sudden, Travion Henderson exploded up the board.
Yeah, we're like, give me that guy!
We were like, I don't know if I want to touch anybody in this running back room, and now we're just like pounding the table. Give me Travion! Give me Travion!
Who? Remandre Stevenson?
Oh, that's harsh. He's been on that roster for like 6 years now.
Yeah, but every time he touches the ball, he fumbles and has to spend 3 drives on the bench.
Ouch.
Do better, sir.
I mean, fair, but ouch.
We're up at 2 picks. We're going to take Daniel Jones in 2 picks.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Do we have to?
Yes.
He's not going to keep.
He's going to throw
Anthony Richardson.
He's going to throw for 200 and rush for 2 touchdowns. And be our starting quarterback.
He is not going to keep Anthony Richardson on the bench.
Anthony Richardson is going to go to the Rams.
You can keep that on your vision board all you want. Doesn't mean it's going to happen.
You know what? I'm vetoing my own pick here. We're going to take we're going to take Justice Hill.
Okay.
So now
did we just take 2 backups on the Ravens?
No, we did not take Keaton Mitchell. He got picked before we got.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that leaves us we need another tight end and another quarterback.
This draft is fast and furious right now, man.
Or do you want to go 2 tight ends? Since we have Tyler Warren and Mason. No, we probably need to grab another running back.
Yeah, so we're going to go running back, tight end?
Yeah, running back, tight end. Is there any name on here besides Kyle Monangai who sounds awesome to you?
You don't think Monangai is going to make it to us?
I just think we have so many rookies on.
Monangai or Miles Sanders, although I know you don't like Miles Sanders. How many picks? We're 9 picks away. I don't think Monangai is going to make it to us. Raheem Mostert and...
I feel a little bit better about Raheem Mostert.
Okay.
Raheem must start.
I mean, if you're really worried, you could take Cam Akers.
No, thank you. He's
and just in case if what's his face gets hurt, Kamara. Maybe actually Monangai's going to fall to us. We are up in 3 picks, and Monangai is the second guy on the board. He is almost invisible on the board if you're using a phone to draft.
Is that Calvin Austin? Oh, it's not going to let me think. No. Calvin Austin does he still play football?
Using the whole timer.
We got a low couple times on the time today.
Yeah.
There went Raheem Mostert.
Okay, so
we're up in 1 pick.
Got to be Monangai.
There goes Monangai.
No,
it was Anthony Richardson. All right, Cal Monangai, welcome to the squad. Tight end.
Welcome to the rookie all-star team.
All right, so yeah.
Also, how many picks are we away?
10 picks. So we have some time. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna star a couple guys real quick. We're gonna star Noah Gray, and we are gonna star Mr. Ben Sinnott. Those are gonna be our 2 guys.
Also, this is my hill to die on when it comes to the NFL.
Okay.
Can the Pro Bowl?
Take the soapbox, sir.
Can the Pro Bowl?
Okay.
And have the rookies play the sophomores. Make a rookie all-star team. Make a sophomore all-star team.
The NBA tried to do.
I think it would be more fun than the Pro Bowl. Just have your AP vote on everything. You could even do an honorary Pro Bowl because let's face it, half the guys at the bottom of the Pro Bowl, they don't even show up. Guys end up making the Pro Bowl that they were the 3rd or 4th pick because some veteran is like, I don't want to go. So in my opinion, just can the Pro Bowl, make a rookie all-star team, make a sophomore all-star team. It'll basically be like the East and West game, and just go out there and let them play. I'd hope that nobody gets hurt. That being said, same thing with the Pro Bowl game. Hope nobody gets hurt, but I think that would be way more interesting. And honestly, do more for the game of these are guys that you might not have heard of, and just have fun.
I don't hate it. I don't watch the Pro Bowl ever.
I haven't watched the Pro Bowl in decades.
Yeah.
We're at the point where the sideshow events are more fun than the actual game.
And they're
playing
awful.
Them playing dodgeball and stuff like
awful.
that. I mean, dodgeball's kind of fun with pro athletes.
It's awful.
Well, that's only because you find out that there's some wide receivers that can't throw a ball at all.
Yes. Yeah. All right, so
you're like, what was that? How did he throw it like that? Is he actually a lefty and he was trying to throw with his right? No, he actually just can't throw. You just hand it to quarterbacks and let them rifle it at it.
All right, so we are finished with this draft. We have Jordan Love and Michael Pennick. We have Bucky Irving, Travion Henderson, Zach Charbonnet, Tank Bigsby, Rico Dowdle, Kareem Hunt and Justice Hill and Kyle Monangai. We have Justin Jefferson, Cortland Sutton, Amika Ibuka, Roma Dunze, Jaden Higgins, Trey Harris.
Did you skip Tyler Warren?
I haven't got the tight end yet.
Oh.
Trey Harris, Deontay Thornton Jr. And at tight end, we have Tyler Warren. We have Mason Taylor. And we have Noah Gray. So out of a 20-team roster, we have, count them out loud, people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rookies.
I love it. I love it. And, I mean, to be perfectly honest, this was the time to draft an all-star rookie team because at the beginning of the year, you just don't know, aside from guys taken in the 1st through 3rd rounds.
Yes. So, okay, with that being said, that's the last best ball draft. We're going to fit in next week. We can officially start to look at week 1 DFS.
Shifting to DFS.
So,
and we can still do the sleeper. We can still do the DraftKings, FanDuel. Play around with all the different platforms.
Yep. And I do need to get some type of tracker situated for our rookies to make sure our head-to-head, we can see who's going to win that, and it's going to be me. And so, and we're going to have a ton of news come this next episode. So I have a feeling this next episode is going to be a long one. So, with that being said, guys, it's been fun this summer, and next episode we officially hop into the season.
Love you, and good night.
Good night.